the pandemic, many people have been using less public transportation, opting instead for rideshare services like Uber and Lyft. They're very popular indeed. But what about your legal rights if you're injured in a rideshare vehicle? Here with the first of a special two-part series, attorney Tom Sinas of Sinas Dramas Law Firm talking about the no-fault benefits. So Tom, first and foremost, how about the people that are maybe injured in a rideshare vehicle like Uber or Lyft, are they eligible to receive no-fault benefits?
Yes, it's a great question, Derek, and the short answer is yes. And the reason is because our no-fault law, our auto no-fault law, determines people's eligibility for benefits based on a relatively simple concept, and it's whether someone sustained accidental bodily injury as a result of the use, maintenance, or operation of a motor vehicle. So the reason that rideshare passengers are eligible is not so much because they're rideshare passengers, but because, simply put, if they are injured, heaven forbid, that injury within the rideshare vehicle falls within the basic definition of eligibility for no-fault benefits. And of course, why do we talk so much about no-fault benefits? Well, because in Michigan, even still, with the changes in the law, there's a significant component of no-fault benefits that include the payment of people's medical expenses and wage expenses. So no-fault benefits really matter to people, regardless of whether they're injured in a rideshare or another motor vehicle.
Interesting. Now, how about the recent changes on the no-fault law, how they affected the rideshare passengers overall?
Right. So you and I have discussed the fact that there has been these significant changes in the no-fault law, and they do affect rideshare passengers principally with where they get their benefits and then how much benefits they get. Remember, one of the main features of this new no-fault law is the ability of people and companies to choose different levels of insurance. So the first question for the rideshare passenger is whether or not they have their own auto insurance or an auto insurance policy through someone that they live with. If they do, and if they're injured in a rideshare, they go to that insurance company, that insurance policy for their benefits. And the reason that's important is, of course, if people choose, they can still choose the option of unlimited medical benefits. And if they make that choice and they're injured in a rideshare, they will be able to access those benefits. However, if they don't have their own auto insurance policy or that through a family member, then they go to the insurance policy that covered the rideshare that they were riding in. Now, that had always been true, but what's significant about the changes is that now that insurance policy can have less than unlimited medical no-fault benefits. So, and that's beyond the passenger's control. That's a decision made by whoever insures the rideshare. So if the passenger doesn't have their own benefits and they end up drawing from whoever insured the rideshare, they may find themselves drawing less than the unlimited medical benefits that we've been accustomed to for so many years.
Okay, good to know. Tom, where do people track you down? They want more information on this topic.
They can find us online at www.sinusdramas.com. Shoot us an email at info@sinusdramas.com or give us a call in West Michigan at 616-301-3333.
All right. Thanks as always, Tom.
Thanks, Derek.